In a peaceful village, nestled at the edge of a vast forest, there lives a young girl named Isabella. She always feels a deep connection to nature, spending countless hours wandering through the woods and meadows. However, Isabella is unaware of a secret that lies silent within her, one that she is about to discover tonight. In the serene evening, as the sun sets and stars begin to twinkle in the sky, Isabella sits by her bedroom window, gazing out at the beautiful landscape. The gentle breeze carries the scent of blooming flowers, and the distant sound of a flowing river reaches her ears. As she sighs softly, her eyes catch a glimpse of something unusual, a graceful deer standing just beyond the edge of her garden. Its eyes are soft and brown, radiating a sense of calm and wisdom. Intrigued, Isabella feels an inexplicable connection with the deer, as if it is calling to her. The deer nods slowly, inviting her to follow. Without delay, Isabella climbs out of her window, her heart filled with a sense of adventure. She feels a gentle pull, as if the forest itself is beckoning her to embark on a journey beyond the ordinary. As she approaches the deer, it turns and begins to walk towards the forest. Isabella follows, feeling a sense of excitement and curiosity. The village's lights fade behind her, replaced by the soft glow of moonlight filtering through the trees. The deer leads Isabella through the garden and into the dense forest. As they walk, the familiar sounds of the village fade away, replaced by the soothing symphony of nature. The air is cool and refreshing, filled with the scent of pine and earth. Shafts of golden moonlight filter through the canopy, creating a magical dance of light and shadow. Isabella marvels at the towering trees that seem to touch the sky. Their branches intertwine, forming a natural archway that beckons her deeper into the heart of the forest. The deer moves silently, guiding her with grace and elegance. She feels a sense of calm wash over her, as if the forest itself is a sanctuary of peace. Isabella feels a growing connection with the natural world, as if she is part of something much greater than herself. The deer pauses occasionally, turning to look at her with its gentle eyes, as if to reassure her that she is on the right path. The journey through the forest feels like a dream, filled with moments of awe and wonder. Isabella moves ahead on the journey to discover her true self, guided by the wisdom and grace of the deer. Each step brings her closer to uncovering the secret. After walking for what feels like hours, Isabella and the deer arrive at a beautiful glade surrounded by tall, majestic trees. The trunks of these trees are wide and strong, their branches forming a natural cathedral overhead. Sunlight streams through the leaves, casting a warm, dappled glow across the glade. Isabella takes a deep breath inhaling the fresh, earthy scent of the forest. She feels a profound sense of calm and contentment, as if the worries of the world have been left far behind. The deer pauses in the center of the glade, turning to look at Isabella with its gentle eyes. She approaches and gently places her hand on its soft, warm fur. Feeling a connection, a bond of trust and understanding that fills her heart with peace. As Isabella stands in the glade, she feels a warm, glowing energy radiating from her heart, spreading throughout her body. The trees seem to respond, their leaves rustling softly, as if whispering words of encouragement. She closes her eyes, embracing the energy and letting it flow through her. In that moment, she realizes that she has the power to connect with nature, to draw strength and wisdom from the world around her. The deer nods approvingly, as if acknowledging her newfound power. Isabella feels a surge of confidence and determination, knowing that this is just the beginning of her journey. She knows that the forest holds many more secrets, and she is eager to discover them all. After spending some time at the meadow, the deer led Isabella to a flowing river that wound its way through the forest. The water was crystal clear, sparkling in the sunlight as it flowed over smooth stones and pebbles. The sound of the river was a gentle, soothing murmur, inviting her to relax and let go of any lingering tension. Isabella dipped her fingers into the cool, refreshing water, feeling the gentle current flow over her skin. She followed the river upstream, watching as it turned through the forest, creating small waterfalls and pools along its course. The deer walked beside her, occasionally pausing to drink from the river or nibble on the lush vegetation along the banks. As they walked, Isabella felt a growing sense of connection with the river. She could feel its energy flowing through her, cleansing and rejuvenating her spirit. The water seemed to sing a song of life and renewal, filling her with a sense of peace and tranquility. At one point, the deer stopped and turned to Isabella, its eyes filled with wisdom and understanding. She knelt by the river and cupped her hands, sipping the cool, refreshing water. In that moment, she felt a surge of power and clarity. She realized that she had the ability to control the flow of water, to direct its energy and harness its strength. Isabella felt a deep sense of awe and wonder at her newfound power. She knew that she was destined for great things, and that the forest held many more secrets for her to uncover. With a grateful heart, she rose to her feet and continued her journey, eager to see what lay ahead. Continuing their journey, Isabella and the deer arrive at a meadow filled with a riot of wildflowers in every color imaginable. The air is filled with the sweet fragrance of the blossoms and the gentle hum of bees and butterflies flitting from flower to flower. She feels a deep sense of joy and wonder, as if the beauty of the meadow is a reflection of the beauty within her own heart. The deer follows closely, its presence a constant source of comfort and serenity. As she wanders through the meadow, Isabella notices a particularly vibrant flower standing tall among the others. Its petals are a brilliant shade of blue, shimmering in the sunlight. Drawn to its beauty, she reaches out to touch it, and as she does, she feels a surge of energy and warmth. The flower seems to respond to her touch, its petals opening wider to reveal a glowing core. Isabella realizes that she has the power to bring life and vitality to the world around her. She can feel the energy of the flowers flowing through her, filling her with a sense of purpose and joy. The deer watches her with approving eyes, as if acknowledging her newfound power. Isabella feels a deep sense of gratitude for the gift she has received. She knows that her journey is far from over, and that the forest holds many more wonders and mysteries. With renewed determination, she rises to her feet, ready to continue her adventure. The deer leads Isabella onward, and soon they arrive at a serene lake surrounded by lush vegetation. The surface of the lake is like a mirror, reflecting the vibrant colors of the forest and the clear blue sky. Water lilies float gracefully on the water, their delicate petals opening to the sunlight. The gentle sound of water lapping against the shore creates a soothing rhythmic melody. Isabella sits by the edge of the lake, watching the dragonflies darting among the lilies and the fish swimming beneath the surface. The deer stands nearby, grazing on the soft grass. She feels a sense of timelessness, as if she is part of a dream where time stands still. The tranquility of the lake and the gentle presence of the deer make her feel completely at ease. As she gazes at the water, Isabella notices a single shimmering lily in the center of the lake. It glows with a soft, ethereal light, as if imbued with magical energy. Drawn to its beauty, she reaches out her hand, and to her surprise, the lily begins to float towards her. It glides across the water, coming to rest gently in her palm. As she holds the lily, Isabella feels a surge of energy and clarity. The light from the lily seems to flow through her, illuminating her mind and spirit. She realizes that she has the power to heal, to bring peace and harmony to those around her. The deer watches her with knowing eyes, as if it has been waiting for this moment. Isabella feels a deep sense of gratitude for the gift she has received. She knows that her journey is far from over, and that the forest holds many more wonders and mysteries. With renewed determination, she rises to her feet, ready to continue her adventure. As twilight begins to fall, the deer leads Isabella to a hidden grove deep within the forest. The grove is illuminated by the soft, silvery light of the moon, casting a magical glow on everything it touches. The trees in the grove are ancient and wise, their gnarled branches forming intricate patterns against the night sky. In the center of the grove stands a crystal clear spring, its water sparkling in the moonlight. The deer approaches the spring and takes a drink, then looks at Isabella as if inviting her to do the same. She kneels by the spring and cups her hands, sipping the cool, refreshing water. In that moment, she feels a surge of energy and clarity. As Isabella stands up, she notices a circle of stones surrounding the spring. Each stone is adorned with intricate carvings that seem to tell a story of ancient wisdom and power. Drawn to the stones, she places her hands on one of them, feeling a connection with the ancient energies that have shaped the forest. The stones seem to hum with a gentle, soothing vibration, filling her with a sense of peace and tranquility. Isabella realizes that she has the power to tap into the wisdom of the ages, to draw strength and guidance from the ancient spirits of the forest. The deer watches her with knowing eyes, as if it has been waiting for this moment. Isabella feels a deep sense of gratitude for the gift she has received. The deer leads Isabella further into the forest, and soon they arrive at the base of a majestic mountain. The mountain is unlike any she has ever seen. Its peak shrouded in mist, and its slopes covered in lush greenery. The air is cool and crisp, filled with the scent of pine and earth. Isabella feels a sense of awe as she gazes up at the mountain. She knows that this is a place of great power and significance, a place where she can discover more about her true self. The deer begins to climb the mountain, moving with grace and agility. Isabella follows, feeling a sense of excitement and anticipation. As they ascend the mountain, the forest begins to change. The trees grow taller and more ancient, their branches forming a natural canopy that shields them from the sun. The air grows cooler, and the sounds of the forest become more subdued. Isabella feels a sense of calm wash over her, as if the mountain itself is a sanctuary of peace. After a long climb, they reach a plateau near the summit. The view from the plateau is breathtaking, with the forest stretching out below them and the sky above filled with stars. Isabella feels a sense of wonder and awe as she gazes at the beauty of the world around her. In the center of the plateau stands a large flat stone of a pretty blue color. The deer approaches the stone and stands beside it, looking at Isabella with its gentle eyes. She feels a sense of anticipation as she walks towards the stone, knowing that this is a place of great power. As she places her hands on the stone, she feels a surge of energy and warmth. The stone seems to hum with a gentle, soothing vibration, filling her with a sense of peace and tranquility. Isabella realizes that she has the power to connect with the energies of the earth, to draw strength and guidance from the ancient spirits of the mountain. The deer watches her with knowing eyes, as if it has been waiting for this moment. Isabella feels a deep sense of gratitude for the gift she has received. The deer leads Isabella down the mountain and through the forest, and soon they arrive at a vast open field. The field is bathed in the soft light of the moon, and the stars above shine with an intensity that takes Isabella's breath away. The air is cool and still, filled with the gentle hum of night insects. Isabella feels a sense of wonder as she gazes at the beauty of the night sky. The stars seem to dance and shimmer. As she walks through the field, Isabella feels a growing connection with the stars. She can feel their energy flowing through her, filling her with a sense of peace and tranquility. The stars seem to sing a song of life and renewal, filling her with a sense of purpose and joy. At one point, the deer stops and turns to Isabella, its eyes filled with wisdom and understanding. She raises her hands and starts twirling around, feeling the cool, refreshing energy of the stars. In that moment, she feels a surge of power and clarity. She realizes that she has the ability to connect with the energies of the cosmos, to draw strength and guidance from the stars, and that the forest holds many more secrets for her to uncover. With a grateful heart, she rises to her feet and continues her journey, eager to see what lies ahead. As the night deepens, Isabella begins to feel a change within her. She feels a warm, glowing energy radiating from her heart, spreading throughout her body. The deer looks at her with knowing eyes, as if it has been waiting for this moment. Isabella closes her eyes, embracing the energy and letting it flow through her. She realizes that she has the power to heal, to bring peace, and to spread love and kindness. She can connect with the energies of nature, drawing strength and wisdom from the world around her. She is overwhelmed by the revelation that she is the fairy princess of the magical forest. The deer then begins to lead Isabella back towards her home. The journey through the forest has been magical, filled with moments of awe and wonder. She feels a deep sense of gratitude for the experience and for the gentle guidance of the deer. When they finally emerge from the forest, Isabella sees the lights of her village in the distance. She turns to the deer, her heart full of thanks. The deer gazes at her with its wise, gentle eyes, then turns and disappears back into the forest. Isabella enters her home, feeling a profound sense of peace and contentment. She climbs into bed, her mind filled with the beautiful memories of her journey. As she drifts off to sleep, she feels the magic of the forest still with her, wrapping her in a blanket of tranquility and serenity. She knows that when she wakes up the next morning, she will be ready to make a positive change in the world, using her newfound powers to spread love, kindness, and peace.